Breaking news: the attorneys in the state, who are the Attorney General, has sued the Nigerian Attorney General of the Federation, Malami, over non-remittance of 176 billion naira from stamp duties. Like I said, God is on its way to restructure this country, or better still, the way Sunday Igboho has been, clamoring for division, and also Nnamdi Kanu, division of the country. It's only God that would, try and divide this country or restructure this country, since they said they don't want. Oh, no wonder why they are trying to arrest Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho, just because they never want anybody to be aware of this their bad governance, to like they say, to leak their secrets. Now it's coming gradually from the issue of value-added tax. Now is the stamp duty charge that they collect from our bank's account and every other account. According to a court document, the attorneys sued Malami because funds generated from stamp duties are not remitted into state coffers. People's Gazette has report. The attorneys general in Nigeria's 36 states have sued the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami for non-remittance of stamp duties funds generated from the state. According to a court document, the attorneys sued Malami because funds generated from stamp duties are not remitted into state coffers. People Gazette reports. They sought an order of the court to mandate Malami to pay 176 billion naira for the backlog of stamp duties received between 2015 and 2020. Wow, that's a long time. So these people have been, putting Nigeria economy in jeopardy. That's why the Nigerian economy would never rise, because they say they want to, eradicate corruption. And now they are swimming in the ocean of corruption and embezzling everything that comes their way. Well, the document read partly an order of this honorable court directing the defendant to pay over to the plaintiffs of all the sum of monies accounting to 176 billion naira, 67 million for 100,000 naira. Okay, this in part 176 billion naira, 67,400 naira, representing ascertained and admitted collected stamp duties on individual persons' transactions within their respective states for the period of 2015 and 2020. And thereafter till the time of the judgment of this honorable court, or any other sum as the plaintiffs may be found entitled by the honorable court. The attorneys general also sought an order of perpetual injunction, and thereafter till any other sum till the time of the judgment of this honorable court, or any other sum as the plaintiff may be found entitled by the honorable court. The attorneys general also sought an order of perpetual injunction restraining the defendant by himself, previous agents, or any persons by whatever name or whatsoever called from appointing anyone for the purpose of collecting stamp duties on individual persons' transaction within the respective states of the plaintiff henceforth. They further sought to declare that Malami had no right to withhold stamp duty transactions from individuals in their state. In the document, they argued that Malami should not be allowed to administer or collect stamp duties. Yes, that's what I want to say. Why would it be that it is a lawyer or Attorney General of the Federation will collect stamp duty charge? Because I believe that it should be the finance minister that should be culpable, or that should be liable to do such. Why Malami? That is where the impunity of corruption comes in, because they are just doing things the way they feel they could do it. That's why it is in the document they argue that Malami should not be allowed to collect, neither administer or collect stamp duties. A declaration that the defendant is not entitled to collect, administer, or keep the proceeds of any stamp duties on transactions involving individuals within the respective states of the plaintiffs, or any manner interfere with the plaintiff's rights and authority in the administering the provision of Section 4(2) of the Stamp Duties Act (Cap. S8) laws of the Federation of Nigeria. The document explained they sought the courts to declare their entitlement to receive 85% of stamp duties generated from electronic money transfer levies and others. They demanded a declaration that the plaintiffs are entitled to 85% of all stamp duties collected on electronic money transfer levy, on electronic receipt or electronic transfer for money deposited in deposit money banks and financial institutions, on any type of account to be accounted for and expressed to be received by the person to whom the transfer or deposit is made in the plaintiff's respective state. So you can see the corruption in this country. Can you see that all the stamp duty that we even complained of? So is this Attorney General Malami? I said it in most of my article that come 2023, let's it elapse. There are so many people that will be arrested. You know, see money laundering. This one is called embezzlement. Even as it is that we are still in this modern age, so people will start misbehaving and collecting VAT without even remitting VAT, the value added tax. Now it is the stamp duty charge that we are seeing now. See the level of corruption these people have incurred to themselves. Wow. Yes, I've said it most times because the impunity towards Nigerians is so very, very alarming. Nigerians will be, especially in the southern state, their money will be deducted from their accounts. So many people will be complaining, 300 naira, 500 naira, thereabouts. Where is this money going to? Everybody will be complaining, where is this money going to? How come? And if eventually the stamp duty is being taken off from your account, maybe from either a fee that is levied as stamp duty and other charges, notification charges and some other things. When you collect all this money, what is the gain of the person putting the money in that bank account? It should be like when you save money into your account, there should be a profit. There is no profit. End of the month, even if you don't have money in that account, for those that wait for salary, even if they don't have money, before their salary comes, they would have deducted money from the account. They will even put it on minus, some minus 900, some minus 1,000, some minus 2,000. As soon as you deposit money into that account, boom, they remove the money. They remove the money. All the old banks, so they have done their automatic regulation, whereby whenever money gets into that account, if it is minus, they will deduct it from your account, or better still, they will be removing the money as soon as the money gets in, gradually before the month end. For instance, you put 20,000, before the month end, your 20,000 would have remained 18,000, 14,000. They would have removed charges, duty stamp. So many Nigerians were asking, what is the meaning of this stamp duty charge? That's the question. What is the meaning of the stamp duty charge? What does it stand for? What do Nigerians stand to gain, with this stamp duty charge? So not knowing that it is a fraudulent act. That is why the state attorneys are now charging or suing Malami to court over 176 billion naira that has been, embezzled all this while and not remitted back to the state coffers. And it is the people that have been deducted through their bank account financially. That's why I said, is it the duty of the Attorney General, or is it the duty of a lawyer or a barrister, or because it is the Attorney General of the Federation, is it his duty, or is it in the position to get these finances? Because I'm beginning to surprise. It should be the finance minister that should audit this thing, not the Attorney General of the Federation. Attorney General of the Federation would only, sign the document. Okay, you can have it. Take it to the office or the Department of the finance sector. Then let them do the auditing and do everything and return it back to whoever is coming to. Why would it be Malami? Well, he needs to be even arrested and go and face the court, because I can't really understand where Nigeria is going. It This is so alarming and very appalling, because according to a court document, the attorney sued Malami because funds generated from stamp duties are not remitted into state coffers. People's Gazette has reported it. They sought an order of the court to mandate Malami to pay 176 billion naira for the backlog of stamp duties received between 2015 and 2020. That's a long time. 176 billion naira. Well, the document read partly, which I read earlier, but to our hearing again, says an order of this honorable court directing the defendant to pay over the plaintiffs of all the sum of monies amounting to 176 billion 67 million naira 400,000 naira, representing ascertained and admitted collected stamp duties on individual persons' transaction within their respective states for the period of 2015 and 2010. And thereafter, till that time or the judgment of this honorable court or any other sum as the plaintiffs may be found entitled by the honorable court. Yes, this is the report that is coming. Well, I would like you to share your view over this, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Independent TV 7. Thanks for listening, and God bless you.